Guys, what's going on? Hope you're having a great end of the week, start of the weekend. Hope you're doing good. So, thanks for tuning in. Man, someone, when I was doing my video yesterday about Don Wells and, all that stuff about the church, and everybody's asking about the church, Robin, Don Wells. Well, it got me thinking, and somebody commented, and they got real deep on me. They got really, really deep on me. So I thought, man, that would be a great topic to talk about right there. I mean, the person makes a good point, and I got to thinking about it. So I thought, what can I title the video? And it hit me. I mean, just obvious, you know, why killers go to jail or why killers go to heaven? Why do they go to heaven? You got Chris Watts that could go. We know what he done to his children and wife. Of course, Casey Anthony, she could go to heaven because this person said, you know, um, no matter the sin, uh, that church is the place to go, no matter what you do. And they also said if you eventually ask for forgiveness, you're going to go to heaven no matter what you've done. As long as you're forgiven, you ask Him into your heart, no matter what you've done, you're going into heaven. And I'm like, I was just like, so are they saying Don could eventually go to heaven with if Summer Candace? And I was just like, I guess if these criminals, um, you know, I mean, and I'm not saying Don and Candace done that to Summer. I'm just saying if it comes to that, you know what I mean? Chris Watts, Casey Anthony, and Casey Anthony was acquitted. But what if? Um, what if? I'm not saying that she did because she was acquitted, but what if? And let's say, she's 60 years old, 70 years old, um, and just does ask for forgiveness and then you got Alex Murdaugh. We all know, he took out his son and he took out his wife. What? I mean, these people, I mean, now I'm not no expert in religion, okay, guys? Not no expert at all in it. Um, and to be honest with you, what goes on is just kind of between me and God. But I've not really studied it or anything. And I know each one has its own, ways, if you will. But um, this person said, uh, what they said, and I got to thinking about it, and I thought, would she be right? Now, if I'm missing something here, because like I said, I'm not no expert when it comes to the Bible, religion, and all that stuff. So, um, I mean, if you do, like if you do commit murder, can you? So, I'd love to hear what people have to say on that. It's a very. I wished I hadn't read that comment now, because man, I'm like, I'm all tore up. I don't know. I mean, I'm like, gee. I was like, at first I was like, no, no, they done a horrendous thing. They're not. And then I was like, wait a minute. What she said was kind of true. Because I guess if they do later on, that means and then they could be up there with them when they pass away. I mean, like, that's just weird, guys. That's just weird. Like, you know, I mean, there's a chance, if you know, Chris Watts could be reunited with his children and wife. Casey Anthony could be reunited with her daughter. Um, Alex Murdaugh could be reunited with his son and wife. Like I said, guys, I wished I hadn't read that comment because it's like etched in my brain. I've been thinking about that all day since I read the comment. Um, and I don't know how to answer it, right? Like I said, I'm not no expert at how things are done when you commit a horrendous crime like that. I know some people say if you take your life, like I've heard people say that if you do that to yourself, you can't get into heaven. So I don't know what all that's about. Um, I don't know if there's anything in the Bible about it, but yeah, it's um, really mind blowing once I started thinking about it. And I thought, I got to do a video on this. And then I started struggling. What am I going to name it? I mean, what do you name something like this? And I just done the obvious, why killers go to heaven. So, or maybe I should title it "How Do Killers Go to Heaven?" But either way, it is what it is. And again, that's what was on my mind. I mean, so if Don and Candace or Grandis um, are guilty of doing something summer, when if that's if they did do something, um, and they end up getting right later on, uh, could they go to heaven and be reunited with Summer when they pass away? That is a weird thing, guys. That is just a weird thing. So drop some comments. The curiosity on this one's got me bad. Like on a scale 1 to 10, this is a 10. So I'd love to hear your comments on this. So let them rip. And I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Again, thanks for tuning in. And I'm gonna get off here and relax my brain. I'll see you guys.